And the numbers for Dustin May, these are season numbers, Rock, between the Cardinals and the Brewers. It'll be his third Brewer start.
And he's got a 2.08 ERA as a Brewer. 1-0 record. Got a no decision last time out against San Diego. He was outstanding. 7 innings, 4 hits, only 1 run allowed, 6 punch-outs, and only used 83 pitches to get through those 7 innings.
There's a broken bat, and it's gloved by Terang, and the throw is wide. Contreras there backing up. Donovan, now he's on his way. Now he stops.
That'll be a base hit for Donovan. Terang fired it near the on-deck area.
Here comes Randy. So Donovan at first.
Rosarena reaches out, loops that one into center, and it falls for a base hit. And the Mariners now haven't really barreled it up. A broken bat infield single and a little looper, but that'll do. It's first and second.
Yeah, you'll take it all day long, especially the fact he put up a 0 in that brutal loss last night.
So M's looking to do some damage in the first. 2 aboard, no outs. Swung on, roped into the gap, left center field. It's down, it's going to the wall. Donovan hits third, he scores. Here comes Randy. He's lost his helmet. Randy being waved. The cutoff throw home is wide. Randy slides, he's safe. A 2 RBI double for Dom Canzone, and the Mariners strike in the first. 2-0 M's.
Back-to-back 2-out walks. Mays pitched to Ward, and the bases are loaded for Taylor Ward, who's missed the last few games with leg discomfort.
Little liner into right field. Bauer's coming on, and it falls for a hit. Scoring is Canzone. Young right behind him, and Taylor Ward down 0-2. Fought back in the count and dumps a 2-run single to right. It's 4-0.
I'll tell you what, you want to get over it. One of the toughest losses, if not the toughest losses of the year last night. Put up a 4 spot in the first inning.
Mariners come out swinging after last night. It is absolutely fantastic to see.
And there are the numbers for Logan Gilbert. Rockies riding a 9 2/3 inning scoreless streak coming into this start.
Yeah, he's been outstanding this year. 29 years old, 6 feet 6 inches, first rounder.
Hits number 11. And Terang draws the walk. Oh, the most Brewery kind of at-bat you could have right there.
Here's Jackson Chourio.
There goes Terang. Chourio strikes out. Throw to second is late.
That's the Brewers game. I mean, no sense in holding back. Terang able to swipe it down by 4 runs. You better make sure you're going to make it when you're down by 4 this early.
Here's Contreras. So Logan has a chance after the leadoff walk to get out of the first without giving up a run. Swung on, lifted right field. Canzone ranging over. He's got plenty of space. Leans over, makes the catch. And Logan Gilbert, it wasn't easy, but he puts a 0 on the board in the first.
Getting into some dangerous territory here for May. His pitch count is crazy high. Now 2 men are on with nobody out.
Wild outside the strike zone, wild inside the strike zone as well.
Well, here's Canzone now. Drove in 2 with a double last inning.
That's a little looper, and that's going to fall for a base hit. It nestles into left. Chourio has it. Everybody up 90 feet, and the bags are loaded for Julio.
Man, baseball gods are giving it back to the Mariners tonight.
Yeah.
Another flare. You got infield hits and flares falling everywhere.
Yeah, hitting them where they ain't. That's what the old timers used to say.
Bases loaded, nobody out for Julio Rodriguez. Seattle already leading 4-0.
Julio, center field. That's a blast. Lara goes back at the track. He's got room, and he makes the catch right at the wall. It chases home Donovan. Rosarena to third. Canzone to second.
Off the bat, that sounded like it may have a shot to go. Lara got back there, made the play, and run batted in for Rodriguez.
Here's Josh Naylor. Everybody moved up, so runners at second and third. Swung on, ripped on the first base line. It's a fair ball. It hits the sidewall. Randy scores. Here comes Dom around third base, right behind him. Dom scores. The Mariners have 2 more. Josh Naylor, a 2 RBI base hit. 7 runs on the board. 7-0 Mariners. What a great start in Milwaukee for the M's.
This is the ultimate payback after being shut out 22-0 last night. The Mariners have scored 7 runs already.
And a leadoff walk here in the second. And there's 2 away.
Joey Ortiz hits. Ortiz was 2 for 4 last night. Line drive left field, up and over the head of Rosarena. It's up and over everything. A home run for Joey Ortiz makes it 7-2. His 7th home run of the year, just went down and got that. Sent it up and over the left field wall. That's one thing for Gilbert. He'll give up some homers. It's the 20th home run that he has allowed this year. That was a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Bryce Terang 0 for 1, a walk and a fly out to left.
Look out. Gilbert runs away from the bat. Young picks up the ball and gets the out. Logan was like, I'm out of here.
Well, that went straight over his head as he was running to go cover the bag.
And now it's Jackson Chourio. 1 out of 2 today for Chourio, an infield single. Line shot into left center, base hit. Rosarena cuts it off before it gets into the gap. Solid single for Jackson Chourio to extend the inning. No clean inning for Logan Gilbert. Now it's Bowers. 20-game on-base streak. He's 0 for 2, a line out and a strikeout.
Well, there goes Chourio. Pitches in the dirt, throw down to second. He's late. Chourio with a stolen base, and he is wincing. All right, standing on the bag. That's not a good sign.
No.
Yeah, he just stuck it in the ground.
Yeah, left knee just kind of stuck in the ground, didn't move for a second, and right there, yeah, kind of the way it twisted.
That's not a good look. Late in the season in a game like this, says he's all right. He's made an argument to stay in the game, and that's a good sign.
He's at second base after the steal.
Swung on and missed, a devastating splitter. Gilbert punches the glove. He gets his 5th strikeout. Mariners a 7-2 lead. Logan is back. He's at 87 pitches, bottom of the 6th. Bullpen going for the Mariners.
Contreras took it low, ball forward. Leadoff man on again. That's the 3rd in the game.
In this game, Brewers have had the leadoff man aboard in the 1st, the 2nd, the 4th, and now in the 6th.
3 and 2. Gilbert sets and deals. Ball 4. He missed. Back-to-back walks opens up the 6th inning.
Logan looks frustrated, and Dan Wilson has made the call. Mariners going to the bullpen.
Logan Gilbert's evening is over. He leaves with a 7-2 lead. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Andrew Vaughn due up at the plate. Edward Bizzardo on the hill.
Sharply hit center field, a base hit. Matt Erickson will hold Contreras. And a setup for a big inning. 2 walks and a single. They're loaded with nobody out.
Does the comeback start right now? Well, you got to start somewhere.
A half cut, did he go? Yeah, he did. Strikes him out. A 2-seam right by Laura. The first big out here in the 6th.
Ortiz, a 2-run home run and a strikeout today, faces Bizzardo. 1 away, chance to tack on some runs.
And Ortiz right center on the run, and making the catch is Canzone. Deep enough to score a run.
It's 7-3. It's a sacrifice fly for Joey Ortiz, and the Woodpeckers are chipping away.
There's Cooper Pratt. If the Mariners can get through this and give up only 1 run when it was a bases loaded, no out situation, they will take that all day.
And a throw behind Yelich at second base hits him in the helmet. It goes into right field. Yelich gets up and ends up at third base. Cal Raleigh's throw to second base behind Yelich was going to be late. It hit him in the back of the helmet and carried him into shallow right. They're on the corners. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs.
Swung on and missed. A devastating sweep in the dirt. He punches him out. Bizzardo lets out a scream, and he's out of trouble in the 6th. The Brewers get 1, but no more than that.
Jackson Chourio has himself a 3-hit night. So there's a runner to go get for the Brewers. And it's going to be up to William Contreras.
Contreras beats one into the ground. Brock Rodden, a high throw into the dugout. And the runners will all advance.
Wow, how about
what
that?
A costly error this could be here for the Mariners.
Yeah, we saw some really shoddy defense by the Seattle last night. How about this throw?
So here's Yelich, a big spot for the Brewers captain. This feels like a huge moment in this game if the Brewers are going to have a chance to win it.
Strike 3 called freeze him. He burned it in at 99 at the kneecaps. Flames from Jose Ferrer. And that's it for the Brewers in the 7th. Mariners up 4. Game 2 of the 3-game set. Brock Rodden is 0 for 3. A couple of strikeouts. Swung on, smoked. Right field line. It's down. It goes to the corner. Rodden races around first base. He wants 2. He's to second. He's around second. He wants 3. The throw is cut off. He is standing on third. A triple for Brock Rodden.
Brock Rodden out of the gates, saw a double, really turned on the Jets around second base. Comes up with the triple, and Gary, he has a hit in each of his first 5 games.
How about that? And here's Donovan, who's had a wonderful night.
Strike 3 called, and Donovan will challenge. They don't have one. So sorry. That's a strikeout. Now Randy Arozarena at the plate.
Back up the middle, hits Wilson. He recovers. Bryce bare hands it, throws, and a pick at first. Andrew Vaughn saves the day. Wilson just wore that like a mosquito. And Vaughn reaches on a leadoff walk here in the 8th. Well, you do feel like, Rock, if the Brewers can just get a little something going here, there is the here we go again nature of the Mariners right now. We've had a dreadful year. 1-1. Lara, base hit, left center. Again, the Brewers keep the pressure on. They're down 4. The tying run is on deck. Luis Lara with his first hit.
And nice job by Lara just to serve that one out into left field. Just making sure he stays on that baseball, kind of inside outs it and hits it into left. So the first 2 reach.
Joey Ortiz responsible for all 3 Brewer runs tonight. Pitch number 7 here, 2-2. Ortiz bouncer, right side, big bounce. It's through a base hit. Here comes Vaughn. He'll score. Go get it, Joey O.
What about that at bat? My goodness.
RBI single, and the Brewers are in this baby.
Well, I'll tell you, how about that approach right there by Joey Ortiz, just doing what he can to put the bat on the baseball.
Now it's Cooper Pratt. Sir Anthony Dominguez deals. Pratt bouncing ball right to Donovan. And that's going to start a 4-6-3 double play. A run will score. It's a 2-run game now, but the bases are empty.
Here we go, bottom of the 9th. Mariners looking for the win. 7-5 they lead. Andres Munoz will take the ball. He'll have to earn it.
There's 2 outs. Ground ball. Rodden's got it. On to first. Ball game. Munoz saves it. And a complete turnaround from last night.